Before we start the next functions, may I write a question first? We should start by one question. Find the number of solution of the equation modulus x is equal to greatest integer function of x when x less than 0. Okay, I will tell the answer of this question when I finish the topic. The next function is modulus function. This is a piecewise function. Why it is said to be piecewise function? It is equal to x when x is greater than equal 0. It is equal to minus x when x is less than 0. If you part real line in two parts, into the definition of the function will be different for two pieces. That is why it is said to be piecewise function. This is first piecewise function. Okay, so this is a very easy graph. Y is equal to x, you know the graph, and y is equal to minus x when x is less than 0. uh, so let us, this is the graph of y is equal to modulus x when x is greater than 0. uh, Y is equal to x, this is y equal x line, makes an angle of 45 degree with the x axis, no problem. And this is y is equal to minus x line, it makes an angle of 135 degree. Actually this curve is symmetrical about y axis. This is an even function. Okay, what is the domain of the function? Pura R. What is the range of the function? R positive and 0. Very easy. Okay, our next function is y equals signum of x. This is defined as modulus x by x if x is not equal to 0 and it is equal to 0 when x is equal to 0. So you can easily write y is equal to 1 for x greater than 0, it is 0, x less than, sorry, x equal to 0, and minus 1 for x less than 0. This is actually x equal to 0 when x is equal to 0, and you can easily see the graph when x is positive, that is a straight line y is equal to 1. When x is negative, that is a straight line y is equal to minus 1, and it takes the value of 0 when x is 0. This point is included, this point is included, but here these points are not included. When x tends to 0, then it is not included. Okay, this is one of my favorite function, GIF, greatest integer function. ये इसका सिंबल है. ये फंक्शन डिफाइन कैसे है? This is equal to 1, oh sorry, this is equal to 0 when x lies between 0 to 1. x 1 से 2 के बीच it will be 1. When x lies between 2 to 3, it will be 2, this is 1, and so on. Actually, greatest integer function, when you define, every real number can be expressed as a sum of integer and a fractional part. y is equal to integral part plus fractional part. This integral part is known as greatest integer function. So in between 0 to 1, that will be a straight line parallel to x-axis, that is y is equal to 0. In between 1 to 2, it will take the value of 1, y is equal to 1. The endpoints are excluded. Endpoints are excluded. Okay, this is the graph of the function, the domain of the function. Domain of the function is R, and range of the function is only the integral points, so on. Okay, we start with the trigonometric function, sine function. Y is equal to sine x. The domain of the function is R. Range of the function is -1 to +1, both value included. Sine starts from 0. Its value is 0 at 0. Then it goes to 1 at pi by 2. It goes to 0 at pi, -1 at 3 pi by 2, and then 0. This value is 1. This is 0. This is -1. This is 1. Sorry, this is 0. So this is the value of the sine x. Okay. After that, sine repeat its value, because sine x is a periodic function. It is a periodic function. Its period is 2 pi. So the value will be repeated. So the graph will be repeated. Okay, let's have a look. This is the graph of the sine x. Its value is 0 at 0. Its value is 0 at 0, and then it is 1 at pi by 2. Then it's 0 once again at pi, what I have told. Okay, now the next function is cosine function. It starts its value from 1 at 0. Then it decreases to 0 at pi by 2. It further decreases to -1 at pi. This is your pi by 2. This is your pi. Then it increases to 0 at 3 pi by 2, and further increases to 1 at 2 pi. This is also a periodic function. The domain is R. Domain of function is R. Range of the function is -1 to +1, साइन जैसा ही. इसका भी पीरियड होता है 2 पाई. अब ग्राफ आप इतना से ही ड्रॉ कर लेंगे. दिस इज द ग्राफ. दिस इज द ग्राफ ऑफ y is equal to cos x. Okay, let us do something different. If I ask you where cos x is greater than sin x, where cos x is greater than sin x in 0 to pi. Okay, that can be very easily visualized by graph. That is the application part. Okay, this is y equal cos x, and the green one, sorry, the blue one is y is equal to sin x. This is y equal sin x. Now the question is where cos x is greater than sin x in this portion. Okay, this is pi by 4. Why? Cos x and sin x are equal. So from 0 to pi by 4, the graph of cos x is higher. So cos x is greater than sin x. So your answer will be from 0 to pi by 4. You can use graph. 0 will be included, pi by 4 will be excluded. And then once again here, that is your 3 pi by 4. Sorry, that is your 5 pi by 4. 5 pi by 4 to 2 pi. So that is your 5 pi by 4 to 2 pi. That is your answer. From 0 to pi by 4, cos x is greater, and then 5 pi by 4 to 2 pi. Cos x is greater. Okay, you got the result. Now you can generalize it by using your general angles by adding 2 and pi. Okay, now coming to the next graph. Tangent function, the domain of the function is r minus odd multiple of pi by 2 and belongs to the set of integers. Range of the function r, it increases from minus pi by 2 to plus pi by 2. Okay, the value is minus infinity to plus infinity, and then once again it increases from pi by 2 to 3 pi by 2, from minus infinity to plus infinity. This is a periodic function. This is also periodic, but the period is pi. After pi interval, after this is the minimum interval after which tan is repeated. Okay, so this is the graph. It increases from minus infinity to plus infinity. When it comes from minus pi by 2 to plus pi by 2, and then it again increases from minus infinity to plus infinity, to from pi by 2 to 3 pi by 2. Once again this process is repeated. uh, Now the next graph will be for cot x, the domain of the function r minus n pi. ये कोई भी पाई में डिफाइन नहीं होता है. Why? Cot x is equal to cos x by sin x. Sin x is 0 at n pi. Sin x is 0 at x equal n pi. So the function will not be defined there. So its domain is r minus n pi. Its range is the complete R. It is also periodic function, and it has a opposite tendency of tan. Okay, look the graph. This is the graph of cot x. This is y equal cot x. Look at 0, it is undefined, it decreases to 0 at pi by 2 where cos x is equal to 0. Okay, then it further decreases to minus infinity at pi, and then it starts afresh after pi from infinity. It starts afresh after pi from plus infinity, and it decreases up to minus infinity at 2 pi. Okay, y equal cosec x. The domain of the function r माइनस साइन जहाँ जहाँ जीरो होता है, साइन कहाँ जीरो होता है, इन पाई पर, यानी कि डोमेन ऑफ द फंक्शन इज दैट, रेंज ऑफ द फंक्शन, सारे वैल्यूज लेते हैं क्या, नहीं, क्या नहीं लेते हैं, -1 से +1 का वैल्यू नहीं लेते, -1 और +1 लेकिन लेते हैं ये, तो दिस इज डोमेन, दिस इज रेंज, and see the graph with sin x, then you can compare. Okay, now you can compare. Sine increases from 0 to pi by 2, whereas cosec x decreases from infinity to 1 in this interval, in 0 to pi by 2. Then sine decreases from pi by 2 to 3 pi by 2, and sine decreases to pi, from pi by 2 to pi, and cosec x increases once again, then it becomes undefined. At pi sin x is equal to 0, then cosec x is undefined, and in the third quadrant it starts from minus infinity at pi, beyond pi, at the third quadrant. Okay, and then it comes to -1 where sin x and cosec x has equal value, and then it starts decreasing once again. Okay, so this is the graph. The bold line is cosec x, and this line, this sky color line, is your sin x. Similarly, you can get the second function, y is equal to sec x. Domain of the function r minus, where cos x is 0, 2n plus 1 into pi by 2. That's why secant and tan, ये दोनों में दोस्ती है, sec square x minus tan square x is equal to 1, है ना, चूंकि ये दोनों का डोमेन सेम है. ओके, रेंज once again like cosec x, r minus -1 to +1. So see the graph. This is also similar to the cosec x, y is equal to cosec x graph. The only difference, it has a difference of pi by 2 angle, as it is between sin x and cos x. So all the basic trigonometric functions we have covered. Our next function is exponential function, y is equal to a to the power x and a greater than 0, a not equal to 1. Its domain, the r, pura r, its range is only positive values, 0 to infinity. 0 is not included, only positive reals. Okay, this function has two different types. One is for a greater than 1, and one is for a less than 1. Let us see the graph first for a greater than. This is the case when a is greater than 1. Y increases as x increases. x का वैल्यू जैसे जैसे आगे बढ़ता जाएगा y का वैल्यू वैसे ही आगे बढ़ते जाएगा. Y is equal to 1 when x is equal to 0. These facts are very essential because by this function you can get help in logarithmic function. Y is equal to 1 when x is equal to 0. And the second branch is when a less than 1. A less than 1. Obviously it's greater than 0. This is the second case. Okay. This is the graph when a is less than 1. Actually this is y is equal to half to the power x. Y is equal to half to the power x. Here x, as x increases, y decreases. This is a decreasing function. Yes, uh, I can show you a very beautiful animation. This is the graph of y is equal to b to the power x. Y is equal to b to the power x. Now, now b is equal to 0.1. That means 1 by 10. Now, as you increase the value, see the tendency. See the tendency. This is 0.8, 4 by 5. Now, when it comes to 1, that is y is equal to 1. That is a straight line. Now, b increases. It grows 1.2. This is 2 to the power x. This is 2 to the power x. Okay. Here it goes. Okay. 5 to the power x. So, our next function is logarithmic function. Y is equal to log x to the base a. This is actually very interesting function. X is always greater than 0 to be defined. A is greater than 0. A is not equal to 1. Then only this function is defined. So domain of the function is 0 to infinity. Range of the function are all the values. Okay. Now see the graph. This is equal to y equal log x to the base 2. This is y is equal to log x to the base e. Actually that red one is y is equal to ln x. Many one say it ln x. Okay. So this also has two type of graph. When a is greater than 0, oh sorry, when a is greater than 1, its graph is like that. That point is 1. Log of 1 is equal to 0 to any base. Okay. This is a greater than 1. When a is less than 1, greater than 0, the graph is like that. That is 1 comma 0. This is y is equal to log x to the base half. Okay, this function increases when a is greater than 1. The function increases as x increases, y increases. This is the decreasing function. As x increases, y decreases, and here x increases, y increases. Actually, the graph tells us many things. When a is greater than 1, you have the inequality log x log y if x is greater than y. If a is less than y, log x is less than log y. If x is greater than y, यानी कि बेस जब 1 से बड़ा होता है तो बड़ा नंबर का लॉग बड़ा होता है, और बेस जब 1 से छोटा होता है तो बड़ा नंबर का लॉग छोटा होता है. सो देयर इज अ वेरी ब्यूटीफुल मेमोनिक. हम हमेशा बोलते हैं बड़ा के लिए बड़ा बड़ा और छोटा के लिए छोटा बड़ा, एंड दिस इज फॉर यू to decipher what it means, but that's it. This we will meet you again in the next video for the graphical transformation, and bye bye.